da-dum, da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. Come on, Pebbles, this is the big day. We're going to the circus. And we'll pick up Barney and Bam Bam. There they are waiting for us. Hi, Barn. Hi, Bam Bam.
Hiya, Fred. Hello, Pebbles. Well, Circus Day is here, huh, Fred? Oh, boy, what excitement.
Yeah, everyone's going to the circus. I see our new neighbors, the Orchestra family, getting ready to go, too.
Yep. Some of them are playing in a circus band today, and the rest of them are just going out for the fun of it.
Well, we'll see them out there. In the meantime, we better get started. Come on, kids.
Hey, you're right, Fred. Come on, Bam Bam.
Yum-de-yum-de-dum-de-dum-dum-dum-de-dum-dum-dee.
Yum-de-dum-de-dum-de-bum-bum-yum-de-dum-dum-dum. We're going to the circus. We're going to the circus. We're going to the circus to see what we can see. We're going to the circus. We're going to the circus. When the circus comes to town, that's the place for me.
The circus is fun. It's fun by the ton. Especially when the elephants lumber by one by one. In every ring, there's something happening. And up in the high trapeze, they're starting to swing.
Watch the bareback riders going through their paces.
And the goofy silly clowns with their painted faces.
We're going to the circus. We're going to the circus. When the circus comes to town, that's the place for me.
When the circus comes to town,
It's the only place to be.
Well, here we are at the circus. Now you kids stay close to Uncle Barney and me.
Oh, look at the crowd, Fred. Everybody in Bedrock must be here.
Right, Barney. And there's our new neighbor, Mr. Orchestra.
Ah, Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Rubble.
I hear some of your family playing that good old circus music, eh?
Yes, yes. And the rest of the orchestra family is here, too. Couldn't miss the fun. Well, I'm a stash. Have to keep track of everyone.
Bye. See you around the circus.
So long. He sure is nice, Bud. I'm glad to have him and his family as neighbors, aren't you?
Sure, Fred. I sure am.
Well, let's start seeing the circus, Barney. Come on, kids. Let's start by looking at the animal menagerie before the show begins. Come on, Pebbles.
bam, 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 bam.
I think they want some candy, Fred.
Sure, Barney. What's circus without cotton candy, eh?
That's right, Fred. Over here.
And a balloon. Can't see the circus without a balloon to hang on to. You get the candy, Barney, and I'll pick out a couple of really big balloons.
Well, here's the candy set. Hey, those balloons are bigger than the children, Fred.
And they're filled with gas, too. Don't let go, kids. Those balloons will float away, way up in the clouds.
Yeah, hang on tight, Bam Bam and Pebbles. Don't let them get away.
Come on, everybody. Let's go over and look at the animals now. Wow, look at the size of that dinosaur, Barney. I'd hate to have to feed that baby.
Gee, and look at the vicious brontosaurus, Fred.
Look at him eat. I'd hate to have to make a meal for him.
That's just about what you'd make for him, Fred. One meal. Hey, look at that giraffe, Fred. Looks very excited.
Yeah. It's looking up in the sky and then pawing the ground. You know, Barney, I can hardly believe my eyes. But that giraffe seems to be drawing a picture in the dirt with its hoof.
He's drawing kids holding the balloon. Fred! Now he's pointing up in the sky again. Look up there in the sky. Do you see what I see, Fred?
Pebbles! Yikes! And Bam Bam!
Those balloons, Fred. They lifted them right off the ground.
And we told him to hang on to them. Barney, how are we going to get him down?
Oh, I don't know, Fred. I don't know.
Ah, Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Rubble.
Oh, hello, Mr. Orchestra. I can't talk to you right now. Our children are...
I see them floating up there on their balloons, and I am here to help you get them down.
Yeah? You going to help us get Pebbles and Bam Bam down? How you going to do that, Mr. Orchestra?
my family and I shall lift you up on wings of song. We shall split the orchestra, Mr. Flintstone. You shall ride the strings and the percussion sections. Mr. Rubble, you shall be carried aloft by the woodwinds and the brass. We shall lay down 2 flying carpets of sound, and you shall soar like the birds.
Wow! Let's go!
Yeah, the children are farther away than ever now.
Never fear. Children, kettle drums, basses, celli. Your lowest notes, please. Tremolo, if you will. Mr. Flintstone, your musical flying carpet awaits.
Gee.
Tuba, bassoon, sound your low notes for Mr. Rubble. Mr. Rubble, will you step aboard, please?
Wowee!
Now, gentlemen, these members of my family will take you as high as they can, and then I will send up others to take you higher. For you, Mr. Flintstone, the violas and violins. For you, Mr. Rubble, I shall send the horns, trumpets, and then the flute and piccolo. Ready, everyone?
Yeah, ready.
Ready.
Then, off you go!
Here we go, Barney.
Yee! Hang on, Fred!
I've never flown before. Yabba-dabba-doo!
The only way to fly.
Hang on, Pebbles and Bam Bam. We're coming. Wow, the violas and violins are next to me now.
And here come the horns and the trumpets for me.
We have to step over, Bon. Be careful, it's windy up here. Don't miss your step.
Let's jump over, Fred. Here we go. Made it. Are you okay, Fred?
Okay, Bonnie, and up we go!
Gosh, the wind is so strong, Fred. Pebbles and Bam Bam are really soaring around.
And here comes more trouble, Barney. The flying pterodactyl. If he gets the kids, they're goners.
What can we do, Fred? Those pterodactyls can fly awful fast and zoom around very zoomy.
Look, Barney. The instruments of Mr. Orchestra's family are trying to scare the pterodactyl away. Look at those trombones diving at him.
And the flutes and piccolos. Wow, they look like little fighting hummingbirds.
Watch it, Barney. The cellos are going after him now.
Well, the pterodactyl has been driven off, Fred.
Yeah, and I think Pebbles and Bam Bam thought it was all a game, Barney. Did you hear him giggling?
The way they're swooping around in this wind, Fred, we're not going to catch them. We just can't swoop like a balloon in the wind.
But here comes something that can, Bon. Boy, that Mr. Orchestra's thinking all the time. He's sending up a member of the orchestra family that can really swoop.
What instrument is that, Fred?
The harp, Barney, the harp. Now we can catch the balloon zooming in the breeze. Here it is. I'll jump over to the harp. Come on, jump over to the harp with me, Barney.
Here I come, Fred.
You made it, Barney. Now we'll catch up with those kids.
Gee, I hope you're right, Fred.
I know I'm right, Bon. Whee! Are we swooping or are we swooping?
Oh, nothing can lie like a lion can lie, and nothing can fly like a fly can fly. Nothing can hang like a kangaroo can hang. Nothing else hangs like a orangutan. Oh, nothing can whisk like a will-o'-the-wisp, and nothing can fist like a thistle can fist. Nothing else hums like the hummingbird hums. Nothing else bums like the bumblebee bums. But if you want to swoop, forget about that rule. It's indisputable. You must realize that when it comes to swooping, we're catching
family will take us back down to earth now. Here we go! Hang on, we're almost down on the ground again.
Yep, there's the circus, and there's the giraffe who showed us what was happening to the children. He's really dancing around for joy.
And there's Mr. Orchestra. He's going to bring us to a nice, smooth stop now.
Well, Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Rubble, you and the children are safely back to Earth.
Thanks to you and your family, Mr. Orchestra.
Seeing you and the children safe is all the thanks we need. And remember, the giraffe is the real hero.
Boy, if it hadn't been for that giraffe. Where is he?
He's giving the kids a ride, Fred. Hey, look at him, how happy he is.
Yeah, he's almost dancing.
Tell me, were the children frightened at being up in the air so high?
Frightened? To tell you the truth, Mr. Orchestra, they thought it was all a game.
Yeah, game.
In fact, when we got to them, they were singing a little song.
Yep, they weren't scared at all. Way up there hanging onto those balloons.
It's fun to fly up in the big blue sky up here so high, watching the clouds go drifting by. They look like meringue on a custard pie, looking down on mountain tops, soaring with our birds. It's much too much exciting for words.
Yabba-dabba-doo!
If I could fly
Up in the big blue sky, you'd say goodbye to all the boring things and pride.
whatever you've always wanted to try, anytime you've got the urge, you can get away.
We see a different country each day.
Oh, it's so lovely to go soaring.
There's so much to see and do. There's a world that needs exploring.
Hey, look at you. Look at a friend like you. If you could fly up in the big blue sky up there so high, watching the clouds go drifting by.
I know that I'd be the happiest guy. Nothing makes a happy mood like a bit of altitude.
If I could have a wish come true, I know what I would like to do. I wish for wings for flying around.
And I would never come down.
I could fly.
I would never come down.
I could fly.
And I would never come down.
I could fly.
And I would never come down.
Well, thanks again to you and all the members of your family, Mr. Orchestra. Now, I think we better get the children home, right, Barney?
Right, Fred?
Yes, and I must round up my family and go home, too. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, neighbor.
So long, Mr. Orchestra. You know what, Fred?
What, Barney?
In all the excitement, we never did get to see the circus.
What? Huh? By golly, you're right, Barney. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I'm with you, Fred. Just one thing, huh?
What's that, Barney?
Tomorrow, you and I will hang on to the balloons, okay?
No. We'll let the kids hang on to the balloons. But we'll
yeah,
hang on to the kids.